Yes, it is. It's game 3 of my second run of Jeopardy for the Nintendo DS. I have a 2-game winnings total of $75,000. And one thing I forgot to mention from the first game of this new run is that I'm going to keep this going until I either lose or until I win 10 games, whichever comes first. And so far in 2 games, I've won $75,000. So let's see what happens here to Jeopardy round as we start game 3. When did it happen? Literary bears. You're an animal. Cakes. Inti Fresh, with INT quotation marks, a baseball franchise shifts. I will start with Literary Bears for 200. This Literary Bear bought as a toy for Christopher Milne.
You got it.
Has to be Winnie the Pooh, of course. Literary Bears 400. Created by Walt. It's in the Alaskan wilderness. Who is Gentle Ben?
Correct.
It can't be Big Ben, because Big Ben, of course, is the clock. Literary Bears for 6. This bear got his name from the London train station, where he was first found after arriving from Peru. Who is Paddington Bear?
Good.
Alright, let's switch it up and go to baseball franchise shifts for 200. 1958, the Dodgers and this team moved west to California. Who are the Giants?
Correct.
Okay. 400, same category. The Braves spent 82 seasons in Boston. Stop in this city. What is Milwaukee?
That's correct.
600. In 1955, the Philadelphia remained for 13 seasons. What is Kansas City?
You got it.
800. After the 1960 season, headed west of this town. What is Minneapolis?
That's correct.
Okay, and same category for 1,000. In 1972, the New Orleans West became this team, the Texas Rangers.
Good.
Nailed that one in the head, and I'm going to go back to Literary Bears, and I'll take it for 800. On this Doctor's Island, we made a Vixen and Bear. Who is Dr. Moreau?
Good.
Okay, and Literary Bear's 1,000. His story, the bear recounts. Who is William Faulkner?
Correct.
Okay, ran through that one. At $6,000. When did it happen for 200?
Let's go to the Clue Crew for this next.
JFK won the presidential convention in this year. What is 1960?
Good.
Okay. When did it happen for 400? The U.S. declared war against Spain on April 25th of this year. Oh, I don't think I know this. 1898 was what we needed. Animal for 200. Get it on the list. The word for motherless calf. What is doggy?
Good.
Okay, you're an animal for 400. The giant panda flew snacking on this, his favorite food. What is bamboo?
Good.
600. Scientists is occurring with this insect. And it's bees. So that puts player 2 on the board. Inti Fresh for 600. There's the daily double.
It's the daily double.
She's going to risk all 600. A short race at full speed. Oh, I know this. It's a sprint.
Correct.
I knew that. Oh well. You're an animal for 800. A condor is the type of this. Carry on. What is vulture?
Good.
Okay. You're an animal for 1,000. The plains variety of this animal has gray markings that are known as shadow stripes. What is zebra?
Correct.
Okay, Inti Fresh 200. Hue or dye? What is tint?
Correct.
Okay, Inti Fresh for 400. A thin piece of original material to be put in a fixed position. What is splint?
You got it.
Okay, Inti Fresh for 800. 5-letter word for gleaming brightness or luster. What is glint? Glint.
Correct.
Okay, and let's finish up the category. To look with the eyes partly closed. What is squint?
Correct.
Takes you to 11,000 now. Okay. When did it happen for 6? Bastille Day on France commemorates an event on this date in 1789. What is July 14th?
You got it.
July 14th, of course, being one day before my birthday. When did it happen for 800, please? The Sons of Liberty threw one heck of a tea party in Boston on December 16th of this year. What is 1773?
Good.
Let's finish up the category. King John affixes to the Magna Carta at Runnymede in June of this year. 700. No. What is 1215?
Good.
Okay, we have one category left. Cakes for 1,000. As its name suggests, the trompe received this sense. Hearing?
Sorry.
No, that's not right. What is case?
That's not
No,
it.
that's not right. Has to be sight, and it is.
Correct.
So that's the first one I've gotten wrong in this game, but that's alright. Cakes for 800. This aluminum cake pan, it's 1950s. What is bunt?
Correct.
Okay. Got some money back there. Cakes for 600. Sure. This colorful name in English. What is red velvet? No.
Sorry.
Yellow layer. No, that's not right. It has to be Black Forest. And it is.
That's correct.
And it's going to be cakes for 200. In earlier days, this evil-sounding chocolate cake was covered with red food dye. What is Devil's Food Cake?
Correct.
Okay, and we have one clue left, which is cakes for 400. Here's the clue. The Cheesecake Factory puts this other type of cake. What is carrot cake?
Good.
That is correct, and at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $13,200. Player 3 is in second with 800. Player 2 is third with minus 200, so player 2 will pick first in the double Jeopardy round. And our categories are State Mottos, The Cinema, A Herculean Effort, At the Dentist's Office, 1907, and Say It in Spanish. And player 2 is going with At the Dentist's Office for 16. Modern lead aprons worn during x-raying of a gland from radiation. What is the pituitary gland?
That's not it.
Nope. Thyroid gland. Okay, I better be careful. Dentist's office, 1200. Cavities form when bacteria break down sugars, forming this substance that dissolves enamel. What is acid?
You got it.
There we are. Okay, Spanish for 400. The Bureau of Land Management Company adopt one of these wild donkeys. What is burro?
Good.
Okay. I don't know too much about Spanish, but I'm doing my best. Say in Spanish 800. As well as manly, this word can mean sledgehammer. What is macho?
You got it.
Yeah, that was a dead giveaway there. 14,000 now. Satan Spanish for 1,200. Whether after Cuba or not, it simply means free. What is siempre? I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
So I dropped 12,800. I did No, it's not abierto. And I did say I didn't know very much about Spanish. Libre. So player 2's out of the hole with $1,000. Dentist office for 2,000. There's one of the 2 daily doubles.
Daily double.
Vanilla. Lower teeth when you bite. Occlusion. And that is correct. Spanish for 16. This can mean taste or flavor. Con mucho this means with great pleasure. What is gusto?
Correct.
Let's finish up the category. The Spanish name of Mad Princess Juana. It's also the title for About Her, and it's Loca. So player 2's at 4,200. Okay. 1907 for 2,000. More than 40 nations attend the Second International List Conference in The Hague. What is Peace Conference?
That's correct.
Okay, 16,400 now for me. The cinema for 4. There's the other daily double.
Daily double. Please enter your wager.
I will go 30... let's... hang on a minute. Let me think about this. I'll try 8,400. I want to pull away here. 45 years before Disney, John Cook told me the live-action version of this film with Josette Day as Belle. What is Beauty and the Beast?
Correct.
And that takes me to 24,800. Oh, I was trying to get to 25,000, but I guess my math was a little off. That's okay. The Cinema 800. This 2001 title, but she didn't speak French. Audrey Tautou got the part. And Milady is right. 1907 for 16. Charles Curtis. There's one of these. What is Chief Justice? No.
Sorry.
My math was a little off on that daily double wager, but oh well. Senator was who they were looking for. Player freezing at 2,800. 1907 for 1,200. With this man as president, the government budget was it stood at 2.8%. Teddy Roosevelt was who they wanted. Dentist office for 4. Drill speed is measured in these. 1,000. What is RPM?
That's correct.
Okay. Dentist for 8. The ADA says this is perfectly safe as the base. Just make it stable. Mercury is the right answer. Player 2's at 7,000. And where are we going to now? 1907 for 400. 4? It's 24 years. What are follies?
You got it.
Up to an even $24,000. 1907 for 800. For works like for literature. Who is Rudyard Kipling?
Good.
And then back to 24,800. Alright, let's go to the cinema for 12. This stars Chocolate. French film Liberty Belle. Who is Anna Paquin?
No. Sorry.
Oh no, that's not right. Anna no. Just cannot seem to get above 25,000 here. Julia Binoche is who they were looking for to put player 3 at 4,000. State mottos for 12. Ohio. With God, all things are this. Possible.
Correct.
And that is right. State mottos for 16. North Dakota Liberty Union, now and forever, one and this. One and inseparable?
Good.
There we go. Now I'm over the $25,000 mark. The cinema for 16. In 1956, Roger Vadim, which starred this actress, his then wife, Leslie Caron, no.
Sorry.
Sophia Loren.
That's not it.
No, that's not right. Well, that That makes it pretty obvious. Who is Bridget Bardot?
Good.
$2,000. This director is known for his 1937 film Grand Illusion. Who is Jean Renoir?
Correct.
Okay. State mottos for 4. Wyoming. Equal these. Or equal rights.
You got it.
Okay, state mottos for 800, please. Nebraska. Equality before the this. Law. Okay, that puts player 2 at 5,000. And a Herculean effort for 16. Hercules, there's some golden apples. Who is Atlas?
Good.
Okay, up to 30,800. State mottos for 2,000, please. Virginia, Sic Semper this. What is Fidelis?
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry.
No, not this.
Sorry.
Tyrannus was what they needed. 4 clues left. Herculean effort for 12. Hercules joined this husband of Medea for a journey aboard the Argo. Who is Jason?
You got it.
Back to losing $30,000. 2,000. Hercules had to wrestle with one of these creatures that fathered the Minotaur. A bull.
Good.
Up to 9,000 for player 2, and we have 2 clues remaining. The wife of Zeus sent kill Hercules as a baby. He strangled them. Who is Athena?
Nope. Sorry.
And they drop out of the 30,000 area. Hera. I'm going to have to get this last one right to go into Final Jeopardy with more than 30,000.
Let's go to the clue crew for this
That's
next clue.
Three-headed beast from Hades. Who is Hydra?
Sorry.
And I will not go into Final Jeopardy with more than 30,000, but I will go into it with a commanding lead.
That's correct.
Versus who they were looking for. Scores at the end of Double Jeopardy. Player 3, 2,800. Player 2, 9,000. Me, 28,800. And our category for Final Jeopardy is Italian inventors.
Please enter your wager.
Okay, I think I will go with a wager of, let's think here. I will go 21,200. Here's the clue. In 1910, his new invention helped Scotland Yard catch a murderer escaping to North America across the Atlantic. Who is Marconi?
Let's take a look.
Let's see how we did. Player 3, Tesla, and that is not right. He wagered 658. He finishes with 2142. Marconi, and that's right. Wager there is 7346. Total of 16,346. And my answer was Marconi, and that is right. I wagered 21,200. I have won with a total of $50,000. And my 3-game winnings total is now $125,000. I will see you for game 4.